I have noticed three common things that a lot of people get wrong when they're trying to move back home, especially if you have lived abroad for probably close to 15 or more years and you're trying to relocate back home. You're feeling homesick and you think, oh gosh, yes, this is no mean feat. You're right, it is not a mean feat because you're relocating back to the country you came from. But these three things are very common and you want to be mindful of them, especially if you are of the Jakpada club. If you're a Jakpadian, yes, bear this in mind, grab a seat and come closer. The first thing is you think to yourself, I'll pick up from where I left. It's not possible. No, if you think about it, every country that you entered or you have lived in for over 5 years, there is a line, there is a queue. So every time you unplug yourself or you pick yourself up and move to another country, you're going to join a queue in another country. So when you're now coming back, you cannot pick back up from where you left. You need to go and stand at the back of the queue and continue, depending on your social status, depending on your social class, depending on your financial capability as well, how much money you have, how much money your pocket fee carry. Yes, that is the truth of the matter. Well, it is your country. It should feel like an old neighborhood, but bear in mind that you left for a couple of years. The friends, the family members that you left behind, they were growing, they were hustling while you were away. So things are definitely changing. The second mistake that I see a lot of people make when they're trying to Jakpada is that they say to themselves, I'll start a business. Sure, I have capital. It's not quite easy in a place like Nigeria, because bear in mind, you may have savings. Your savings are in pounds, they're in dollars. It doesn't matter. It's not enough to launch a business, in Nigeria. You need to be street smart. You need to have local wisdom. You need to have that doggedness to open doors. If you haven't got any of those, you had better work on yourself. The third thing that a lot of people tend to get wrong while they're moving back home, as in Jakpada, is that they think people will be happy for them. Omo, grab your seat, come and sit down. Let me tell you, not a lot of people will be happy for you, not even family members. Have you not been watching YouTube? A lot of people are moving back home and they are living in the city, not even going close to family members, moving back home secretly. There is a reason for that, because while you were able to leave this Nigeria they've been complaining about, you went abroad over 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, you're now coming back home and they're still trying to get away from this country, yet you've come back. What have you come back to do? Really, to come and also in this country that looks like a godforsaken society. But that is the thing, they will be envious. There will be envy, people will be jealous of you, they will have unrealistic expectations. Yes, because they really thought when you were away, you went to plant that money tree and you brought it back to them. So that is why a lot of people are Jakpadaing in secrecy. If you can get those three things out of your mind, you should be fine. So don't think you'll pick right back up where you left off, or that because you have money you can just start a business. Not necessarily. You need to have other ingredients to go with it. And don't get me started in employing people. Oh my God, once you start having employees, it's a serious matter. But I'll leave that story for another day.